Hello everyone, my name is Valkyries Rodriguez, and tonight we have our third task of this English course, which is about globalization and the relationship between Anglophone and Francophone communities in Canada. So, as I mentioned, this document it's gonna be developing the on concept of globalization and understanding that the most basic term is when industries and companies and politic economy goes beyond their normal horizons. Also, we're gonna talk a little bit about this diversity between both cultures on the same country. So, let's say that globalization refers not only to the opportunity for income obtained by the amount of sales, it also means that the growth or view of companies, their products. It is the expansion of this around their areas and outside of them. So that when they expand, they can impact in three different ways. The ones that I mentioned: politic, economic, and on the society as well. However, despite the increase or emergency of new markets, this can affect local production. So that is the drop in the prices of these products from one country to another may produce a negative on the people who is actually selling or trying to develop their product on their own country, just because the products from the outside are cheaper. And we know that this can be sent by air or land, but it can, in consideration of what is exported, the best transport option must be analyzed. That if you know you can't send something through air, you must send it by the sea, because they have so much containers and a lot of things that you most probably would have most opportunities to send something through that, if you can't do it by air. So we can point out also how how special is the relationship between English and French in a single country. So considering that there is more than one official language, because both communities coexist, is, for me at least, is fantastic. Because some points to point out to be better describe their relationship, for example, are the following. We need to remember that they colonized the country almost at the same time, basically. So they were fighting in a war, like, for example, Dominicans and Haitians. They were fighting their own war for the territory, but then they just figured out they had to be working together even if they didn't want to. And that's why they have some tensions, but they're trying to do their best. They have difference on their languages, as I mentioned, and religion. For example, most French people is Catholic, so they don't get along very often because they don't have a lot of things to share. They are on a peaceful relationship right now at this moment, but it still gets some tensions. And currently, they are trying to learn things from the other culture, like the language, which is gonna make it easier for both cultures. So we have been able to see how globalization has proven to be one of the main keys to the unification of everyone in the world, where even political influence takes place not only to benefit oneself, but to connect at a deeper level and to be agents of change. In addition to the fact that through this development, we have seen the need to understand how difference can bring bad behaviors, of course, but also how human beings can innovate in their attitudes and decide to change for the good and the improvement of an entire country. So that's all my task for today. So thank you so much for watching.